That's what you do? That's what you do, Oli?
Finish your fucking question, bro.
Oli wears windbreakers and does mountain climbers in every battle he does, right?
That's all
And
you,
just
bro.
with 0 sessions, we're different
I
every
beat
time.
Aleena top 4 at the Section A battle.
It was a fluke because we got shit music.
We got shit music, but I won.
All right.
I love you.
XR, what are your thoughts on the battle, apart from it being a massacre?
It's just an easy battle, man. You got David and Oli. They don't even work together as a team. They're not even friends, I don't think. Like, where is he? Where are you, David? Are you over here? No?
You are now listening to The Higher Podcast, brought to you by Flying Arts Studios, the best podcast in the world, according to us.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to The Higher Podcast. We got a special episode today. We got 0 sessions in the house. Also, we got Trace from Ladies Hip Hop Jam in the house. What's going on? How are you guys? How's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Good.
Good? How are you feeling? What's it like coming to the Flying Art office?
I don't know.
It's not amazing. Can't even think of
I
words.
was-
Can't even think of words.
We're just speechless.
Yeah. That's all good.
Yeah.
Well, let's just kick it off with talking about maybe 0 sessions, and also Ladies Hip Hop Jam. I'll start off with 0 sessions. What is 0 sessions for people that maybe have no idea what it is and what you guys do, what you guys are about, how it started?
Yeah. So 0 Sessions started back in 2019. It was started by Red and Nova out in Sydney. They're both female crumpers who have been up in the game for a really long time. They've paid their dues. They've traveled the world to compete and session with other people. And when they came back around 2019, they realized that there weren't as many female crumpers within the space. So at the time, they wanted to develop something that would allow more female crumpers to come up through the game and kind of break down the barrier and the misconceptions that come with crump, that it's more male-dominated or more aggressive. So they developed the 0 sessions back then to kind of break down that barrier and create a pathway for women to enter through crump. So Aleena was one of the people who kicked it off in Melbourne, and Troi and we came up through the 0 sessions pathway. And then COVID happened, great. And obviously everything kind of took a standstill from that. But now we kind of came back into this year knowing that we wanted to renew it because we had so many females come through, and with any movement or any project that you do, you want to keep it evolving. So we kind of took a step back, and we knew that we wanted to open it up to everybody who wanted to try crump. So we created the 0 sessions for everyone now. So you go in with 0 expectations, 0 experience, and you just start at ground zero. So it's just a jumping off point for people who want to be introduced to crump and find different ways to add it to their freestyle or their movement as dancers.
And we see the 0 sessions as being an addition to Burn City Crump as well. It's a place where people can go in and freely explore, but also connect with crumpers within the community.
Yeah.
So they can, integrate into the bigger sessions and, build that comfortability with other dancers.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I'm curious to know then, maybe Lil Antagonize, Aleena, you can maybe answer this one. How did you first get into crump as a female? Did you feel like it was tough or weird at first?
Well, when I started crumping, I was 14 as well.
Right.
So that's a huge dynamic as well. I came up into crump, growing up in it, growing up in the shit. So I'd never felt uncomfortable, to be honest. I always felt comfortable with all the guys and stuff because for a long period I was one of the only chicks showing up too. And that was a little bit daunting, to be honest. But our community is so small that I feel like we build really close connections with everyone involved. So I've never felt uncomfortable.
Okay, that's
Not at
cool.
all.
That's good to hear. So then, I guess, how did you guys link up then in your crump journey? And then, what was that experience like, being seeing other females as well?
So back in 2018, it was me, Kayla 5 Rounds, and Leslie Begum. We started the 0 sessions. Red gave us her blessing, and we started the 0 sessions in 2018. Pretty sure, 2018. And then Shiona rolled through, and then Troi rolled through. And then, that's where we first met, was actually at the OG 0 sessions in Melbourne.
Right. Ah, cool. Well, I'm going to jump over to Trace now because I feel like the stories are kind of similar. But yeah, I guess how did Ladies Hip Hop Jam start? And yeah, what was that journey like for you in terms of like, I guess like hip hop and like that side of things?
Ladies Hip Hop Jam started, it was just like a random jam happening 2021, like the end of 2021. It was just so random. Like, I think there were people from Sydney coming down. We were like, oh, okay, let's host a jam. And then we got there. Those people didn't end up showing up. But everyone else who came were all like females. It was, if I remember correctly, it was me, Miri, Natty, Wallacea, Zoe. There was somebody else. I can't remember. But yeah,
Right.
it was all ladies. And we were like, oh, this is so cool. Like, none of us never really go to a session and it's like all female. It's usually like just male dominated and there's like one or two. So we were like, oh, let's do this again. So we did it the next week again. And we were keeping it like within that circle. And then we're inviting like a few people here and there. And then we just opened it up. And then that's just how it happened.
Yeah.
And we started hosting it more weekly. And then me and Miri were kind of the ones like,
Just really pushing for it.
yeah, like posting about it, doing that. And then we like started an Instagram page. Yeah.
What was, I guess, like that step where you're like, all right, first it's like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like everybody's starting to like rock up. This is like a cool thing we got going on. Did you guys like talk about how you wanted to like take it to the next level? You know, like, all right, let's make it a thing. Like let's make an Instagram for it. Let's like really get people into it. Or like, was that just like, what was that process like for you
I
to
feel
instigate
like
that?
It happened really organically. Like we were never like, okay, like how are we going to make this like a thing, you know? It was just a thing. Like we would post about it, people would show up. We got like a location that we would go to weekly because we were doing it like QV, we were doing it at IMAX, but then we found that everybody really liked State Library. So
Why
then
State Library?
It's just like the floor is really nice, like the entrance of the State Library.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
also checkerboard floors and it's really tall ceilings. And it's outside, but it's still got the pillars of the State Library. So it feels really nice. And they have purple lighting. So it's just like the vibe is nice there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I feel like it happened really organically. We just started the Instagram page because we're like, okay, like let's just have a space to post about it. And we can post photos, videos from the session. And then we started doing like just like fun video projects here and there. Which Flying Arts did.
We
film one
did.
of them.
Yeah. Shout outs to Kimpachi as well for,
Yes.
you know, hooking up the prize and just like,
The voucher.
yeah, with the voucher, we sponsored a Section 8 party. And Kimpachi won and he gifted it with Miri to, create a video for,
Kumiko.
Ladies Hip Hop Jam. So it was super cool. And I think I think for us, like creating films is like obviously our job and what we do every day, but to be able to do it with the community and with you guys and even like doing it here right now, you know what I mean? It's like super cool to like document and just like share. Cause I feel like there's not as much as there can be out there in terms of like, I guess like documenting what we're doing. Talking about the history, talking about all this kind of stuff. And we've done a bit with Lamarok before in the past about just like hip hop, and he's obviously like super OG in terms of talking about like breaking. But I feel like we've been seeing like the Ladies Hip Hop Jam and Zero Sessions and like this female energy coming through in the scene and really like, really like making moves and bringing people together. So we're like, you know what, me and Gian were like talking like, because when we like plan these battles, we're like, all right, what would be a cool battle for us to see, and like what would be, I guess like a good way to bring people together and really push it. And I think seeing Zero Sessions do your thing and really push over the last couple months, and then seeing like Ladies Hip Hop Jam really push like lately and really like drive the culture forward. We're like, hey, let's see what happens when we bring them together. You know what I mean? So that's the kind of energy behind this, and why we wanted to get you guys to come through and like, just have a chat. And obviously the battle is happening this Saturday, June 24. How are you guys feeling about the battle? Obviously it's an exhibition battle, but I think battling is like a big part of like obviously dance culture, and it is like different to everyone in terms of like how they approach it and what a battle means to them. So I'd love to hear maybe Zero Sessions. You guys can start with this one. How are you guys feeling about the battle, and what are your thoughts? And what are your thoughts on like battling in a week's time?
I guess for us, battling runs through our culture very thick. It's something that I think we definitely hold very dear, and it's something that we value throughout. I think now Burn City Crump, we have our regular sessions on Tuesday, and we have the Zero Sessions every alternative Friday. And every one of those sessions, we will have battles, without a doubt, because that's just how everybody wants to level up and showcase themselves. Everybody's really hungry for that. And it's one of the best ways to kind of see how you're faring with your peers and how you're traveling in that style, and to just discover new things about yourselves. And I guess for us, we do take battles really seriously, even though we're all super tight and we're really great friends. Like, I think just the previous Monday, we had Aleena and I battled, and that was a very heavy battle.
How was that battle?
She elbowed me in the face with all her might.
Was that on purpose?
No, it was not.
No, it wasn't.
It's just rowdy crump.
I was there. I was a victim. I was standing there, and I told her, "Hey, Shiona, back up in the battle." And the next minute, I had an elbow swung right into my tooth.
Dang.
Yeah.
Into your tooth.
Into my tooth.
How's your tooth now?
It hurts. But in saying that, also, we just know how to battle. I think people tend to forget sessioning and just labbing with people and vibing with people is different to battling someone. There's battle tactics. There's a way to approach someone. We know how to do that. I'm not saying they don't, but I'm just saying we know how to do that.
Yeah,
for
sure.
Yeah, and a part of it too is like, there's a dance, but there's also a mentality that you have to walk into and do it pre-battle, during the battle as well. And we've known each other for 4 years.
Yeah.
And like Shiona said, we're pretty close. I think we know each other's crump really well, especially going through Zero together. And this is the first time we've ever actually had the chance to
battle together,
come together. So I think that's what I'm more excited about, is I get the opportunity to really vibe out with these two amazing buck crumpers. So I think the energy that we're going to bring is definitely going to be crump. We're not going to go easy because none of our characters allow that, and nor will our big homies accept anything less.
I don't think the community will accept anything less from us.
And it's like, yes, it's all love, but at the end of the day, crump is crump, and we have to keep it that way. We can't sugarcoat it.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited to bring crump into space as well.
Heck yeah. Yeah. I love to hear it. And you see that with crump. It's like, it's all or nothing. It's like, you guys are all in. You guys are dressed all in today as well. Like, everything about it.
Crump isn't easy,
No, hell no. No. It's like, the passion is there and the energy is there, and that's why we love it. And obviously, Gian Antagonize is a vet in the community, and organizing this with him. And, we had Burn City Crump at the last event. That was wild. That was crazy. They took on Burn City Whack, and
easy dub. Easy dub.
You heard it here first.
Watch the footage.
I'm gonna flip it over now to Trace, and I guess get your thoughts on battling. Obviously, you battled, well, not obviously, but for people that don't know, you battled yesterday. Came through with second at Red Bull Dance Your Style in Melbourne. That's a hella effort. That's a hella effort.
Sick.
So you definitely know a thing or two about battling as well. What are your thoughts on it? And
I just want to say I completely agree with Zero Sessions on the perspective of battling. I'm also a all or nothing person, and I feel like outside of the battle I'm pretty chill. Like, I'm just like whatever.
You're super chill.
I'm very chill. I don't speak much, all of that stuff. But in a battle, I feel like with the adrenaline and the music and the energy and the vibe, like everything is just so heightened. And I really think like your true self comes out. So yeah, I feel good. Like, I've been staying ready, always ready. So yeah.
Awesome. I think you definitely see that every time. Like, I'm like seeing you battle and seeing like the way that you are like fully all in, and I know what it's like talking to you outside of dance and seeing you inside of dance is like, I think whenever I'm seeing like any dancer be true to themselves, it's like inspiring, you know what I mean? And especially in a battle setting where it's like confrontation, you know what I mean? It's like,
it's a high pressure.
Yeah, it's super high pressure.
Yeah,
And it's like, that's when you see when someone is their true self. They either like crack or they just like really take it to the next level and they grow, you know, and like you were saying, like, it's a good way to grow and just like push yourself and push each other. So hearing that gets me hella excited to see how you guys are going to push each other on the weekend, and seeing the way that you guys exchange and what you guys bring to the table. So we're going to take a bit of a break though. But thank you guys so much for sharing. I appreciate you guys coming through. And just being here and just showing up. I feel like that's the biggest thing when it comes to dance and when it comes to community. You know what I mean? I spoke to someone the other day from, it was Xander from the listening party. He's like, music is like generational. Like, it's always going to be here. There's always music, you know what I'm saying? But community, that's something that we have to kind of like cultivate. We have to show up. We got to like push it, you know what I mean? Otherwise it can die, you know what I mean? Like, if there's no one there, there's no community, you know what I'm saying? So for you guys to rock up and be here and be a part of it and just like be down for it, well, hey, you guys want to battle? Like, yeah, let's do it. Like, I really respect that. So on behalf of 323 and Flying Art as well, like, thank you guys for, you know, being down and just being open to share. And what you guys are doing is like, I can't even explain. There's no words for it. You know what I mean? Like, what you guys are doing, is speechless. You already know. Everyone else in the community knows. We'll wrap it up here for now. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Peace.
This podcast is brought to you by 323 Block Party, the party for the people.
They didn't do a proper interview anyway. They were so awkward.
What does that mean?
Oh my god.
Should we just do a karaoke session for this one?
I'm down.
Check. 1, 2.
I thought you were just sipping on the mic.
1, 2, 1, 2. Thanks, man.
All right, this is part 2 of the Higher Podcast special edition with 323 Block Party. We got Oli and Russ in the house. What's going on, guys? How you guys feeling?
Good, man. How are you?
Yeah, I'm
just
good.
trying to find a
Comfortable position?
podcast position.
Oh yeah,
He's
right.
nervous. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's nervous. Why are you nervous?
Are you nervous?
So I'm nervous. Chilling. You're nervous. Look at you.
All right, so we got you guys battling this weekend. Oli, you're repping Jam on Toast with David as well. Can you tell us where David is right now?
He's not here. I actually don't know where he is.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. You know, I can take them both on. Easy clap.
I know where David is. He's going out for drinks.
Oh, there you go. Talks to you more.
Speaking of drinks, shout outs to Vitadrop. Shout outs to Tequila Tromba, our sponsors for the event. Let's get back into, I guess, like what you guys rep, Jam on Toast. Can you give us a little lowdown on, Jam on Toast, what you guys are about?
Can I interview? Can you shut up for a second?
Russ, I'm going to ask you to let Oli talk.
Shut up for a second, yeah? You can talk later.
Go ahead, man. Ask your question, man. Hurry up, answer it.
Stop interrupting.
So anyways, Jam on Toast, can you please tell us about the history of Jam on Toast? And what is Jam on Toast?
Jam on Toast started with myself and David back in 2016, late 2016. I just came back in the dance scene, and we were always just jamming on a Wednesday, weirdly enough. And we used to dance outside of Melbourne Uni. We didn't have speakers at all, and then it became a running joke of like, hey man, do you want to jam? Oh yeah, I want to jam. I'll bring the toast, Jam on Toast. And then when we named it, it was kind of like we should find a cool name with like Footwork Frenzy or stupid shit like that. And they were like, nah, fuck it, let's just do Jam on Toast. And then that kind of stuck. So yeah, that's kind of the rough time frame. And yeah, we're still doing what we're doing. Wednesdays still jamming at IMAX now.
Yeah,
so yeah, that's pretty much the history.
What about I guess Jam on Toast? Do you feel like has brought everyone together? Because it's been for 7 years now that you guys have been running the sessions.
A while.
Yeah. So mad props, because like I know it's not easy to do anything for a long time. What is it about Jam on Toast that keeps you going, and what about it do you feel like brings people to those jams?
I think we got lucky. Like, no, not even joking on that. We kind of found a space for ourselves that also resonated with other people in the scene, but not people within the style that myself and David did, which is hip hop, but just people just wanted to connect. So yeah, we just kind of was ourselves and pretty much promoted word on the street, and it organically just grew and grew and grew. And then the numbers pretty much were like myself and David. Then we had Anthony Pong at one stage. Vlad came through. Geen came through for one. Can you like relax for a second?
I also came through.
Russell came through.
Oh yeah, you did. Hey, yeah, sorry, Russ came through.
Russ came through.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Hey, my bad. He showed us love. It's all good.
I've been there too.
Oh yeah. See, pretty much like most people came through.
I'm pretty sure. Have you guys been there before? Yeah. I feel like everyone's been there.
Everyone's been there. Yeah.
You haven't?
Yeah.
You haven't been to a Jam on Toast session?
Yeah.
On the
I
Wednesday?
mean, if you care about the community, it would come through, but it's all good.
So where are you at zero, huh? Where are you at zero?
I'm working. It's on a Friday. Yeah, zero attendance.
Zero attendance from Oli at zero sessions.
I just kept it.
Kept it real.
He's been to 0 sessions.
I've been to 0 sessions.
Yeah, so it just grew organically. Yeah. But yeah, we got lucky. And then I think at the time, I mean, going back 8 years, there was no like excess of jams. This was before where every single day there was like multiple jams. Like there was maybe like Thursdays that were run by Josh Kun and Kimpachi. Otherwise, there was no other open jam that was around. So we were kind of in a space where we just provided an alternative or another option for everyone.
Yeah. So I guess for people that don't know, it's not necessarily a hip hop jam, is it? It's just an open jam.
Open styles. Like we'll play whatever, like, whatever the vibes are. So, if people, of any style, we say, we're just chucking some disco, we'll chuck in some crump, we'll chuck in some funk. Like we'll just get down to like whatever. Now it's like a staple to kind of just play anything. And then the last hour or the last 10 minutes is the R&B hour. Okay. Yeah, which is the karaoke time. So
karaoke.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. You've been there.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Karaoke
exactly like that. Yeah.
What are your thoughts on karaoke?
Karaoke, I'm the best at karaoke.
Are you?
Yeah.
What's your favorite song?
Probably Britney Spears' Toxic.
Toxic?
Ooh.
Would you do Britney Spears' Toxic if we played it at the 323 block party?
I'll kill that shit.
You'll kill it?
You would actually kill that shit. Yeah.
True.
I'll let David go out for that round.
We'll do a karaoke round then.
Yeah,
after.
Fucking down.
Easy done.
Easy done.
clap.
Easy done?
Clap. Easy clap. I forgot about the mic. Easy clap.
So you're nervous already?
No, I'm not.
All right, I'm gonna switch it over to you, Russ, aka XR.
Yo.
What are your what are your thoughts on where you're at now when it comes to Crump and
Semi-retired.
Pretty much. But I'm still a fucking beast. I'm still buck shit. Yeah?
It's buck. All right, yeah, you're repping, Crump. Yeah, can you tell us a little bit about, your experience of Crump and how you came up?
So me and Natega and I started at 2008, like late 2007, but we never met the Crump community till 2008. So we don't say we started 2007 because we weren't part of the community yet.
Right.
But before that, we were in like this hip hop crew, Corey crew.
Okay.
That was like unknown.
Okay.
And then we just randomly, I was in like a tape course that I saw Rise, and I was like, shit, they're going crazy. They're like, I want to do that. I could do that.
Yeah.
And then I met up with Gian. We were going to training, and it's like, I found this new dance. Like, so did I. And like, what's your dance code? He's like, nah, you tell me yours first. And like, all right, now at the same time, like, Crump, like, oh shit. Like, so we were both like got interested in crump at the same time. I went to school with Gian.
What school was
trash
that?
guy.
It's a good school. Trash guy.
It's an unknown school for kids like me, Latrobe Secondary College. It's shut down now.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, when I first came up, I was like, still to this day, I'm like a shy kid.
Okay.
You're not shy.
But yeah, when coming up into crump, for me, I was actually nervous because I'm like this like 7 foot tall kid. Yeah.
Yeah. You're a big guy.
Pretty big.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
But also, when we first started, like there were so many Polynesians, so many massive dudes there, and I was like this little Asian kid. I was like, oh shit, they're all
You're
screaming
7'1",
me.
bro.
Yeah, I am.
You are a
But
big
they were
guy.
like 7'2".
They're bigger.
True, my
They're a
bad,
little
my
bit
bad.
bigger.
Yeah. Sorry.
You know, big muscles. I mean, I got.
You got muscles. Yeah.
I take my jacket off. I got muscles.
He has muscles.
Yeah. But they were all like, because crump, you're like just by yourself, and everyone's just around you. Yeah. And we got the hype, and everyone's just screaming like, let's fucking go. And I'm like, oh shit, where are we going?
Where are we going?
I'm like, I'm doing my best, man. He's like, let's go, get off. Like, get off the floor. Or
Get off what?
I don't know what you're saying to me. But that was my experience. But right now, I think, because we've been in the game for a long time, me and Antagonized.
That's a long time.
So
Hey, who's better? You or Antagonized?
probably me. Nah, not probably. Easy me.
100%.
Probably the best in the
Hey,
world,
set
man.
that up on the night exhibition battle.
Yeah, it's easy clap. But for me now, my job right now is not to like battle or anything like that. I haven't really taken battling seriously with my crump or sessioning. I haven't been there much as I'd like to be. I think it's time for us to hand down the torch to the zero sessions. That like they're doing a good job, and all the other people that are teaching now. So the newer generation, it's their time to shine because we've had ours. But I'm still gonna kill Oli off, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Because you are still battling for this one anyway.
But I'm not battling as a crumpy, you know. It's just
Right.
my experiment.
Oh.
Can you explain what XR for people who don't know it, bro?
So XR actually created because there was a time where when the competitions were all about technique, it got to a point where everyone's just like, oh, you need more technique and stuff, which was right, because no one was, everybody was just dancing crazy, like how we first were like, wow. So,
Can you please demonstrate that again?
so yeah, no one had technique, right?
Yep.
So then there was a switch where everyone started having, like, they were so focused on technique when they started losing to be themselves. So no one was putting their own flavor to the dance, and you just see people just doing the same thing.
Just the steps.
Is this what you do? Is this what you do, Oli?
Finish your fucking question, bro.
And then after that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna make a stupid character that has no technique at all.
So he was just doing himself basically because he's got no
pretty
technique
much.
in normal.
I'm the best, bro.
That's good technique as well.
Technique.
Okay.
So
but was
that's-
it more about, I guess, what was it more about then if it wasn't about technique?
It was more about inspiring other people to be themselves while they dance, instead of just focusing on, because I think when you dance, you need more, you need technique and being yourself. Because if you just got technique, you're missing that aspect of that freestyle. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
you can't just have one or one. You need to have a good mixture of both.
Do you think Oli has both?
Nah, doesn't have anything, bro.
Hey, funny story though at Battle Royale because that's when you debut XR. This guy was in top 32 and he kept being like, you gotta take me out, guys, because he's just fucking around. And he went through the top 8
Nah,
or
I
top
think
4.
The first one was top 60. Oh no, the top. What was the?
Like top 8 or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the second one I got up to top 16, and I was like, "Hey man, what the fuck are you guys doing? I'm just fucking
Yeah,
around."
he was doing some random ass shit and he still got through. So I was like,
Someone
fuck,
peace. I
good.
told you, man.
Fluke.
Never a fluke. I don't know where to look.
can look anywhere you want.
Look at your nuts.
Am I doing good?
Yeah, you're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Where's your partner, by the way?
I don't know. He
Where's
said,
Boom?
he
Where's
said
Boom
he's sick.
today? He's sick.
He's sick, but
Pulled a sickie today.
maybe he'll come through in like a few seconds.
How does it feel about being partnered up with Boom for this battle? Yeah, what's that like?
It was good, but when we were recording stuff, he was just like,
Sin
like,
Oh, there he is.
Boom! Here's Boom!
Oh, Joe.
Boom's here. You can
Hey.
make it.
Oh, Boom
When-
here.
Hey,
Boom, what's going on?
Okay.
I don't understand.
Popping dancer.
Popping up.
Hey, Boom! I thought you were sick, man.
Huh? Oh.
So now we got Russ and Boom. XR and Boom, sorry.
So when we were recording the first
hello.
time with Tinks, this was Boom with the mic,
No.
and then this was him. Like he was already in frame, and he was trying to get in me or something. Like we're trying to merge it to one.
No.
Like what was he doing, man? We're just partners for one day, bro. Not a whole life.
Just trying to
Partners for
connect you.
life.
He's trying to
Partners for
he's
life.
trying to merge with me, like we're Goku and freaking Vegeta or some shit. Like yeah, calm down, bro. But anyways, that's how I feel about Boom.
That's how you feel?
But he's the man. He's the man.
Yeah.
He's alright. I beat him in a popping battle in his own style. So whatever, easy clap.
Ooh. What are your thoughts, Boom? What are your thoughts on popping and I guess the popping community?
I have no thoughts because Boom's not in the community. So yeah, I earn Boom. I am Boom. Since I beat him, in top 8, easy clap. He has no say in the matter. And yeah, he's gonna get smoked again, exactly
Good
like
timing,
that.
Good timing.
Thank you. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Yeah.
Beautiful.
I am. Thank you.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up, but
No.
what are your thoughts on I guess like battling each other? June 24, it's going down between you guys. Any thoughts on the battle?
Again, we're versing a semi-retired crumper and a popper that doesn't like funk music, so it's gonna be easy to fucking win this shit. Again, all right, so it's an exhibition battle. There's no winners, just losers, and it's gonna be those guys. So,
Man,
yeah.
I didn't even know this was a battle. It's just a massacre, bro. Fuck it.
Oh, would you rather me call it a massacre? All right, cool. So me and Dave are gonna
Check me
massacre
out. I'm
these
killing
boys.
you now.
Yeah, you're gonna be offbeat anyway. You got no technique, is what
I'm
you said.
killing you. Ooh. Easy. You don't know what's coming to you, bro.
Beautiful. And XR, what are your thoughts on the battle apart from it being a massacre?
It's just an easy battle, man. You got David and Oli. They don't even work together as a team. They're not even friends, I don't think. Like, where is he? Where are you, David? Are you over here? No?
What are your thoughts, Oli, on you and David not actually
Oli,
being
hang on.
friends? Oh, sorry. We're going to bring
Technical
Oli back.
difficulties.
Yeah, Boom. Take a break.
See you, Boom. Take care. Have fun at work. Yeah. Anyway, last time we met.
Oh, yo, what's up?
Nice.
Sorry, I don't know where I went.
That's my story.
Good story.
So what was the question,
Cool
mate?
story,
Sorry,
bro.
what was the question?
The
David?
question was, how do you feel about XR saying that you and David aren't friends?
Yeah, that's all right. We're not friends because we're brothers.
Oh, that's a good point.
Family.
Family.
We're family.
Your family.
You're more than friends. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you guys for listening to the Higher Podcast. That was part 2. We're looking forward to the battle June 24.
Hey, shout
Thank
out
you
to
to Vi-
shout out to Vita Drop. I like this shit. This
Shout out
this
to
is-
these guys.
Yeah.
Tromba. I don't know how to read. My school closed down before they could teach me how to read.
See you June 24th.
See you June 24. Thank you guys for listening.
there.
It's going down, and yeah, we'll cut it there. Thanks, guys.
No worries. Thanks for having
Appreciate you
us.
guys. Take a bow.
This podcast is brought to you by 323 Block Party, the party for the people.
All right, we are rolling. Welcome to part 3 of the Higher Podcast. We're gonna have a shot. We got everyone in on this one, so cheers.
Tromba. I think I'm blackout.
Cheers, Tromba. Cheers, Vita Drop.
Tromba.
Cheers.
Tromba.
spilled so much down my shirt right now.
Welcome to our ASMR. Oh,
Oh,
welcome to my ASMR.
Anyone need tissues? Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. Cool. So yeah, I'm gonna kick it off. Ollie, you got the mic. So do you, what are your thoughts on, I guess, Zero Sessions versus Ladies Hip Hop Jam?
I don't even hear this.
right.
But anyway.
My thoughts.
What are your thoughts?
What's your thoughts?
Huh?
We already saw the reel, but what's your thoughts?
Yeah, it's same thing. Ladies Hip Hop's gonna take it.
It would be, yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Ladies Hip Hop's gonna take it.
Look, man, all I'm saying is, yeah, Ollie wears windbreakers and does mountain climbers in every battle he does, right?
That's all
And
you
just
do.
with Zero Sessions, we're different
I
every
beat
time.
Aleena top 4 at the Section A battle.
It was a fluke because we got shit music.
We got shit music, but I won.
All right.
I love you.
Fuck off.
Oh, now you're scared.
Yeah, now why are you saying I love you?
Now you're scared.
Why are you saying I love you? Why are you saying I
Because
love
I have all respect for Aleena.
you? Okay.
What about the rest of us?
I don't feel that way, but anyway. What's the next question?
Okay, Russell.
That's fucking wild, bro. That was crazy.
Russell, what are your thoughts on the Zero Sessions versus Ladies Hip Hop Jam?
What are your thoughts, Russell?
I'm thinking. Nah, I reckon it'll be a good exchange of energy. Both bring high energy.
Nice.
Both pretty cool. Both pretty.
They're both pretty cool.
Both
yeah.
pretty heavy in their own styles.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh. You know, the Zero Sessions are like,
Yep.
and then the hip hop people, like,
Yes.
whatever they do, you know.
You got
Exactly.
Actually, I actually want to say something serious though. It's really cool to see a ladies platform in terms of an all ladies exhibition battle. Have fucking pizza in my throat. Yeah, all ladies battle. It's really tight to see kind of the growth, as I said, with the crumb scene, also the hip hop scene. So it's one to watch. I'll say it like that.
Thank you.
Being serious.
Thank you.
Super
Thank
nice,
you.
super
I
nice.
appreciate
I'm
it.
also being serious.
Okay. Can we get a Russell has been serious the whole time.
The entire time he's been
I need the tromba for this.
Nice. We can do another trumba. But
Yeah,
before
maybe.
that, Trace, what are your thoughts on Jam on Toast versus Russ and Boom? Any thoughts?
I just think it would be a really funny battle.
Funny, haha, or funny weird?
Both.
First.
100% both.
Who do you think is going to win?
Easy.
I don't know.
No worries. You don't even need to answer that.
Next question.
The
Next
audience.
question.
You know who the real winner is? The audience.
The audience is the real winner.
This is the winner.
Dance is the winner here. That's a good answer. But Aleena, what are your thoughts on the boys' battle?
You know, I have I have my thoughts and feelings on, you know, Ollie. Just Ollie. David's cool. I'm actually really cool with David.
Shout out to David.
He does the L2R program and what, and Ollie just does whatever he does.
Bum around.
Nah, but I think it'll be actually a very entertaining battle. Jesus Christ. That's fine. I think it'll be very entertaining. You know, I love Russell with all my heart.
Who doesn't?
Exactly. But
But
I mean, I love me.
but that's all that matters. That's all that matters, yeah. But I think it'll be actually a very entertaining battle. And as Ollie said, the audience definitely wins in this situation. I know me, Troi, and Shiona will be pissing ourselves the entire time. So I can't wait. I can't wait.
where's your mic? You're not even holding a mic, bro. We can't hear you.
I need that shot now.
I can't turn up the volume on that.
Shout out to Tromba for
Shout out to
Letting
Tromba
us know.
Tequila.
Trumba.
Tromba.
Shout out to Trumba.
Shout out to Tromba. Shout out to Vita Drop. We also have Russell Athletic, who's going to be sponsoring too. So they're going to be giving out some freebies.
Shiona's, input. Hang on.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh,
High jump.
Shiona, what do you think of the battle?
who's battling?
Same question, you know. Just
Oh, you guys are battling.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was happening.
yeah, same.
I just found out.
Same. I got work on
found
Saturday.
Just found out.
Wait, go pour. Show us your pouring skills.
Oh yeah. Watch this, guys. Watch
I went to
this.
Korea not too
Flying
long
Arts
ago.
Fans, watch
I'm
this.
interviewing you now. Let's see the pull or the one-handed pull.
Oh, you see that?
Amazing.
Oh,
Wrist
shit.
control.
That's hospitality
pull
right
control.
there.
Holy fuck.
1, 2, 3,
What's that?
4, 5. Oh, that's
Oh,
crazy.
we only have a little bit left. We only have a little bit left. I just realized.
But yeah, since we're still rolling,
Yeah.
I think this battle is just gonna be
Light work.
light work.
Light work.
She said it herself. Like easy.
Easy. Just super
Easy
easy.
peasy. You know when you play a game, it's on easy mode. That's what David and Oli is.
Maybe we go into like what's
Shut your fucking mouth.
No one else is. No one else is talking.
No. But like any personal experiences you guys have at past 323 block parties or anything that you guys want to talk about.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you battled at
true.
the first one.
Ollie,
Yeah, I
yeah,
did.
you're a
Yeah.
vet.
True.
You're a vet.
Yeah,
Wait, before
so
that, quick cheers, cheers.
Oh, yeah,
cheers.
wait.
Cheers.
3, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3.
3, 2, 3, June 24. Oh my goodness.
Get some
This is a
Vitadraw.
wild podcast. Yeah,
Some
Ollie,
Vitadraw.
what was your experience like? And do you have any advice for these guys? Having done the first battle where you and David actually took on Tofu and Llama, which was
That's a
epic.
crazy battle.
And if you haven't seen that, like everyone jumped in after as well, which was pretty crazy. What was that like for you? And yeah, any tips for these guys?
It actually was quite serious in terms of like preparation wise because we knew Llama and like, and all respect to Llama and Tofu, you know, they're like, I guess to me and David, they're like OGs for us. For us, like, yeah, preparing was like really intense, just making sure that we came ready. We were prepared. And same as them, we saw they were training. We're like, oh shit, these guys ain't fucking around. Yeah, on the day it was intense. You know, a few stare downs. Llama was drunk as fuck. David was drunk as fuck. So it just became this weird dynamic where like those two were like the kind of like the more chilled energy, and then me and Tofu were a bit more serious. But yeah, the energy was really tight. The room was like, you know, you remember it's like packed as shit. Yeah, we couldn't even fit everyone in, and people were watching like a live stream upstairs. Yeah.
That room was hot.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it
very
was.
warm too.
It was
Yeah,
very warm.
but the intensity was there. The music was on point. So shout out to Antagonize for that. Yeah, and everyone jumped in. Just became like fucking what's that movie again?
You got served.
You Got Served. Yeah. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking of like Stomp the Yard. Yeah. But You Got Served. So it felt like that. But yeah, I guess advice is throw it all out there. You know, have fun. You know, battle with your heart. And yeah, I don't know, just go hard.
Good advice. Good advice.
And you know, we also have the first 323 block party chef
oh,
sitting next to me. What was your experience?
It was very busy that night. so before the night, yeah, I was talking to David, like, hey, how many tickets have you sold so we can get like food ready? It's like, oh, it's just like 80 people. Like, yeah, sweet. And then the doors opened. There was like 1,000 people were like, oh shit.
It all came on the day,
It's
literally
like,
on the day.
Oh shit, we need to make the burgers, man. Hurry up, we're still double. And then, because
Dude, the food was great.
So I think at the end of it, we stopped selling the double, but we had like a little secret room in the back. And we were just still doing some side deals with the double. Okay.
This is the first time I've heard this.
Yeah, so we set up like a whole pot in one of the side rooms that you guys had. And people were just coming in. It's like, what's going on here? Don't tell anyone, but we're doing some side deals with the double.
Jesus.
And we were just selling the burgers at the front. And then at the end of it, like halfway through, we sold out of food. We're like, fuck, David said there was only 80 people. Like,
So I
where did
thought-
all these people come from?
Legit. That's how the party works. Eh?
Just from a customer's experience, the fries took way too long to come out. So just a heads up.
You didn't even buy fries, man. I remember.
I bought fries.
You know what needs to come back though? The beer pong tournament.
100%.
I
100%.
got kicked out of the beer pong tournament like way too early. I was really upset about that. And like who? It was Kim who won, right?
Oi!
No, I
fucking
think you
biased. I think that's biased.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait.
Rematch.
This would have been a different party.
Rematch.
No, it was 3-2-3. It was definitely. It was like when everybody went outside after. It's definitely that one. But we had the
He wasn't.
He wasn't
here.
there, so he definitely didn't win.
Yeah.
You were drunk.
You were drunk.
You were drunk.
Yeah, I know.
You were drunk.
Dude, it was relative. So I've been
Yeah, he was
waiting
in
for
New
like
Zealand.
3 beer
Yeah, he was a whole different country.
That's what I was going to
So
Who won? Do you know who won?
I can't remember, to be honest.
Fuck whoever
Yeah.
it is, man. I fucking
I was
come for you.
really like-
Honestly, I don't even know if that was a beer pong.
I know
but-
Liam made it to the
Was it?
finals, but
Was
I'm
it?
telling you, Liam made it to the finals.
Well,
It might have been the first birthday.
maybe it was just a flying art party.
I feel like it might have been a flying art party. Maybe not 3 2 3.
Ooh, mixing
No,
up the
maybe.
parties.
Nice.
Are you sure?
Cause that doubt in your mind. Ooh.
Just gaslight
The events
us.
aren't there. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't remember
You
beer
know
pong
what?
either.
Maybe I'm merging.
I wasn't
all the
even there,
parties.
so
You're merging
I'm
Apparently there was a
Blurry all
double
over.
as well. So.
There was a door.
We kept it
Like
down
I
low, you know?
remember,
Yeah.
I remember the new school versus old school battle. I remember the beer pong tournament.
What the fuck?
I don't remember a beer pong
You
tournament
have to be
though.
drunk. I don't know.
I remember
I don't know.
graduating year
I don't
11,
remember
but
this
that was a
beer
different
pong.
event.
Wait.
Next question.
I'm gonna bring it over to Troy and Trace.
Shana's angry.
Do you guys have any
My name's Shiona.
any advice for people that are listening right now that maybe want to get into dance or get into battling, but maybe they're afraid to battle? It can be a bit intimidating. Do you guys have any tips for those guys listening?
I would say just do it.
Nike, just do it.
Yeah. But I think the big step is just jumping in. Once you jump in, you're fine. It's really just jumping outside your comfort zone. So it's more expanding it. But yeah, just do it. The communities are really nice, really supportive. So it's probably the best way to get into dance, in my opinion. It's the way I came into the street styles, and I've been here for 4 years.
Exactly.
I don't plan on leaving until like maybe 3 more years.
I mean, like the worst case scenario is that you lose,
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Exactly.
and like when you lose, you learn more.
Exactly.
I'm the same. Nike, just do it.
Nike, just do it.
My first battle, I decided I was going to do it like 4 days beforehand. And yeah, it was great.
What made you decide, like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna do it.
I was just like, why not? Because I was, at the time, I started freestyling. And I was in this whole like, oh, nah, I'm just going to freestyle. I'm not going to battle. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But then there was a battle coming up. And I was like, oh, let me just try it. And then I did it. And I actually really liked it.
Hell yeah.
And now she's a beast killing
Now
it.
she's
Now you're
killing
fucking
Red Bull.
killing it.
Everybody.
Killing Red Bull.
And if you hadn't have done that, then you wouldn't be where you are today. So that's dope. Yeah. I'm going to go into a podcast question that we ask all of our guests. So you guys are all going to have a chance to answer this question. You might have seen it before, but this question is based on a time machine. And if you guys like went into a time machine and you went back 10 years and you saw yourself 10 years ago, what advice would you give to yourself before you kind of just vanish back into present day? Russ, you want to start with this one?
Yeah, me?
Yeah.
If I traveled 10 years back in time and I saw myself, I'd be like, hey, man, stop fucking around, yeah? You got shit to do out here. You got to graduate year 12. You didn't even do that. Fucking idiot. Like, hurry up, bro. Do something.
Goodness.
It's a full distress.
Nah,
Serious?
I don't know.
Hit the
I wouldn't really say anything gay. Like, what a little...
Wait, what?
Like this little kid.
Just rock up.
I was just changing my accent every
You just change your accent.
But yeah, I guess so. I'll just say stop fucking around.
Nice.
Just do what you need to do. Get out there, punch Oli in the face.
Punch Oli in the face.
Did you even meet Oli 10 years ago?
Nah, so I met Oli. When did I meet you?
Mute
Actually, that was 10 years ago.
Shout out to
I
Mute
was
Crew.
around, yeah.
Funny thing is at the Mute Crew audition or when we're trying out, because we didn't know Russ was in Mute Crew, so we're kind of being friendly with all the Mute Crew people. So when Russ came up to say hi, we're just like, oh, okay, hi.
Hey, whatever.
These little mother... Do you know who I am?
Battle. It's a beef battle because of that.
Yeah, but then we realized like this guy's like OG me. We're like, oh okay, damn, nice to meet you, bro.
Not really OG, but I'll take it. OG at everything. And answer the question.
What?
All right, Ollie.
Oh, true. Yeah, I
What
would
advice would you
say
give to yourself?
build a legacy, the power of art, helping people, representation. Nah, for real. No, I guess I would tell myself, just believe in what you're doing. It's okay to kind of fail, and just be yourself. You know, just accept your flaws for who you are, because end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter anyway, and no one really cares. Yeah, it just seems like everyone cares, but it's all in your head. So just trust yourself. Yeah,
Nice. Good
but
advice.
build your legacy.
Shiona.
Well, 10 years ago, I wasn't even dancing. Like, I only started dancing 5 years ago. So, yeah.
Doesn't have to be dance related.
Yeah. I guess for me, it's just keep trying everything. Like, don't say no to trying things. I think you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. And I think...
Swimming pool, the end.
Bars.
Thank you for the metaphor, Russ.
So emotional.
Continue, please, Shiona.
So emotional.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah. So just like trying out new things and just being open to it 100% all the way.
Yeah.
Now I'll pass it to Lil Antagonize.
Oh, well, 10 years ago is when I actually did my first Crump workshop. With Shutdown. But what would I tell myself? I was in a competition crew. I think I would just tell myself, like, stop doubting yourself. You know, like, you may not feel like one of them, but the fuck you just say? Okay, that's what I thought. Anyways.
Russ is just talking shit.
We're obviously the chaotic side.
Russell, what did you say?
Anyways.
Is there something that you have to say?
I just said-
is there something
Is
you
there
have to
something?
say?
I just said my answer's the best.
I haven't
It's not
even
a competition.
What did you...
But it kind of is.
Anyways.
Stop interrupting.
You're anyways.
All right, back to Aleena's answer.
Back to my fucking answer, dude. Jesus. Anyway.
Continue, please.
Yeah, just keep being you. Like, don't strive to be the best. Don't strive to be like anyone else. Just do what you're doing, and that's it. You don't have to focus on anyone else. Focus on yourself. That's all I would tell myself, really.
Nice. That's good advice. Troi, what would you tell yourself?
Okay.
Loud and clear. To yourself. You're looking at yourself. You've just gone back in time 10 years ago. Lil Troi. You're looking at her. What would you say?
I would say don't be afraid just to break out and give things a go. If you're anything like me, and you're scared of jumping into new experiences because you don't know anybody in the space, just do it. And the longer you stick in there, that's how you create relationships through there. So, like I said before, just do it. The support, the opportunities, the reward, the people will come with the experience. You just got to take that first step.
Nice. Nice one. Trace?
10 years ago, I was 9.
We're all
9-year-old
old.
Trace.
We're all old. We're all old.
You are old.
True, me and Lena, same boat. I would say it's okay to be the only one who looks like you doing what you're doing. 'Cause I think I was so worried about, like Troi said, like, I didn't know anyone doing the things I wanted to do. And, yeah, I was always so worried, like, oh, I need somebody with me. I want to do this, but I don't want to do it alone. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's okay to be different and also go down your own path.
Yeah.
Dope. That's good advice.
Have you done a 10 years back in the past?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, maybe when I jump on your podcast.
The sass talking.
The Shiona podcast.
I'm kidding. I think about this question a lot because I always ask guests, like, you know, what advice would you give to yourself? And then I think about it too. I'm like, you know what? What advice would I give to number one, build a legacy?
Yeah, build a legacy, and then the power of art, right? And then you help people.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you representation.
Representation. Represent nation.
But I guess like to answer your question, if I think about it like right now, because I think there's always like different pieces of advice that I would give to myself. You know what I mean? But for like 10 years ago, I've been 20. I would have just started dance. And I think what I would actually say, like right now in this moment, I'd be like, hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Gotta get the formalities out of the way.
Gotta go like, how you doing? Look, it's me here. I'm from the future. I don't know, like this is you. I'd probably say like just, you know, focus on keeping things simple, and just get the foundations, you know what I mean? In whatever it is that you want to do, stick to the basics, understand that, because that's where the roots are, you know what I mean? If it's history, if it's dance, if it's film, if it's art, if it's like just cooking, it's like just look at that and then, you know, you'll be fine. So is that an all right enough answer, Russ? Is that okay?
That was
make sure
pretty
you
good.
create 323 block party.
Yeah, and then like same thing with a block party, foundations, you know, like how do you run a party? You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of like, it's all there for you. You know what I mean? It's like, it's all there, but you got to kind of like do the research to understand what are the foundations for whatever you're doing. That's something that I'm like always going back on, and trying to like learn, you know what I mean? Because yeah, I feel like it's always, you know, a learning curve. So yeah.
Also, there's one I think we should add is at the time invest in Bitcoin.
Invest in
Yeah,
Bitcoin.
100%. But also get into NFTs like in the first year and a half, and then get out of it.
Tell yourself, get out.
I would definitely tell myself.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, but maybe your approach is too formal. Maybe you need to be like a bit more crazy. Be like, I'm you, Bitcoin, and then just run off.
And just run.
Then that sticks to your younger self. Like, fuck, that guy was crazy, man.
That homeless guy was crazy.
Yeah, that guy was crazy, dude.
I don't know if you believe me,
I
but
don't end up like him one day.
Exactly.
that could also definitely work too.
Exactly.
But yeah, I think in this moment it's like it's always nice to kind of look back on, you know, where you come from and what you'd say to yourself. But I appreciate you guys all coming through, and being able to share.
No worries.
All right, Shania's got a question.
What would you say to the people who haven't bought their block party tickets?
What the fuck are you doing?
Idiots!
What are you doing?
Right now, buy your ticket.
Buy a ticket right now.
Play the track.
Play the track.
But
Audience.
also, what the fuck are you doing if you're not supporting your community and coming down? Don't rock up to tournaments and then not come to the block party. Show up for the fucking community.
What's the most like?
I hate you.
I've ever heard you
Just
say?
buy a
That's great.
ticket,
I'm gonna
guys.
sit
Just buy a
my
ticket.
fucking ass back down and
Buy a
just buy a
ticket and come
guys,
see me on the dance floor.
See
and
Russell
then we'll
fucking
do
be experimental
some
with it.
dancing and stuff.
Oh, the
And
Scout the
it'll be
Rizzler
cool.
coming through.
Troy and
You
Trace,
already
any
know.
thoughts on people that haven't bought tickets
But
yet?
seriously, if you need financial help, like just message one of us.
Just message us.
Yeah.
Don't message me. Don't message me.
I'm not gonna give
I
the
can't even
money.
afford a ticket
That's
right
all
now.
stated.
Nice. I think at the end of the day, at the end of the day, this is actually the second time we've ever done a ticketed event. Our first one was the first ever ticketed event. We've done three
Only
or four
80
more
people
other.
as well
Yeah,
rocked
only
up.
80
Yeah.
people, and then everyone rocked up after.
There was like
We've
a
done free
billion,
events the whole time, which is great. You know what I mean? Like people can rock up for free and just like experience like what a 323 block party is. We collab with the bars. We link up with them like, hey, we want to do a block party. They're like, cool, you're going to bring people? Well, yeah, we're going to bring people. So it's easy to set something up like that. You know what I'm saying? But for this one, we're like, you know what? Let's do a ticketed event again. We're going to charge for it because we want people to just like be okay with paying to watch dancers perform. You know what I'm saying? It's like, You guys are the headliners. We normally have like musicians and like DJs and all that kind of stuff. This time around, it's just you guys. We want to put the dancers as the headliners and make people like feel like, oh, actually, why am I happy to pay, $40 for like a music artist or a singer or whatever? Why not the same with dance? You know what I'm saying? So it may feel like it's a bit more expensive for a dance event because a lot of dance events are free. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
But for this time, I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, it doesn't matter about the money per se in terms of like what the risk is from like a business perspective. Is more so like we just want to like be able to put a dollar amount on what people are willing to pay to go see the dancers from like a show perspective. And if people fuck with it, then they do. And if not, then it's fine. And if like, it's a financial problem, then it's like, maybe it's not worth it for you to pay that amount to watch this show, but maybe you're willing to pay for like a fucking Nike hoodie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's our, I guess, like thoughts on like ticketing for this event and putting the dancers on, putting you guys as the headliners, and like really showing like that value that dancers have as performers, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, and as dancers, we know it's hard to have like headliner gigs. It's always like the backup dancers and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, me and Gian spoke about it. We're like, fuck that. Let's just put the dancers on. If people fuck with it, then they fuck with it. If not, like it's fine. Like, we just want to support you guys at the end of the day. So
we appreciate that.
Thank you
so
sure.
much.
Nah, it's all good. And thank you guys for being down for it. I'm excited. We know that it's going to be crazy. We know, y'all know what dance battles are like.
I have a question though. Who do you think is going to win for each of the battles?
Who do I think's going to win?
Choose. Yeah. Wrap it up.
I will say who I think is going to win on the night. But honestly, like I'm just excited to see you guys like get down. I think that's always like why we do this. You know what I mean? It's like, what are the battles we really want to see? And like you guys is like, it's just exciting to see like female energy, strong female like leadership as well in the community, going head to head. Like that would be fucking epic. Boom and Russell, we always had this
epic.
like, Boom and Russell would be an epic battle. David and Ollie's always great to watch. You know what I mean? Their chemistry is like insane. The way that they connect, the way that they battle. But yeah, Boom and Russ is like, it's a new one. And it's the first time ever. Like, first time anyone will ever see that shit.
You got Vietnamese Russell versus Philo Boom.
Filipino Boom.
It's a moment in time we'll always cherish.
Exactly. We're making history here. So that's what we're trying to do.
But answer the question.
Yeah, so are you going to answer the question?
That was very.
Look, dance wins. I think dance wins.
Dance wins,
Dance wins. But
fair enough.
you know what? I really want to see the DJs go head to head and see who kills it the hardest. I know BTTB are playing. Mac Mayer and P Daisy are playing as well. So I'd be interested to see how they, get the crowd going. So yeah.
I'm also like really excited for the actual venue. I've never been to PLAYZONE.
Oh, we didn't even talk about the venue.
Yeah,
But
like,
honestly,
if you want a ticket, just do it for the venue.
Yeah, the venue. I'm excited.
Don't do it for us. Do it for the venue. Yeah, seriously. PLAYZONE is like literally like an arcade. It's like games everywhere. And we just wanted to do something different. We wanted to bring the fun back into like just events and just like, it's like being a kid again, you know what I mean? Like just going to a PLAYZONE and just like playing. It's just like, no one's really done that before. So yeah, we wanted to do something for the first time, and that's why, it's the PLAYZONE party. Sure. Russell, are you gonna DJ as well?
Oh shit! I didn't even see this happening.
Booth, bro.
He's in the booth.
Yeah, check.
On the
check.
ones and twos?
1, 2. Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, it's in South Yarra as well, Chapel Street, just off Chapel Street, so close to where Red Bull was yesterday, but a little bit more on the chill side. And it's different, let me tell you that. We also, this is like to be confirmed, but we should be having free shots for everyone on the night for all guests. Yeah. Not right now. Oh, right now we've been having.
Right now. We're talking about free shots right now.
Legit free drinks.
So you know
what you need?
Yeah.
Oi!
We got free Vita Drop for everyone's hangovers as well.
I definitely will be
Russell Athletic giveaways. We also got Burn City Rum. This will probably like
What's
come out
going
after,
on?
hopefully. But
Oh
yeah,
my
we
God,
got
I'm gonna
another
get
sponsor.
Tracy, I'm just gonna tell you right now, I might be blackout drunk while we battle. I'm hearing all these
That's good for me.
Her character goes crazy.
Just be scared.
That's when like all the rowdy characters come out.
You should be scared.
Nah, if I just do this.
I'll be like, oh. I'll be like, oh.
So what are you guys doing tomorrow?
Working.
Chilling. It's a Sunday night, by the way. So yeah,
What are you doing?
we just had pizza. It's a vibe. But yeah, on behalf of 323 and Flying Art as well, thank you guys for coming through, making the time. Looking forward to the party. This is just like, you know, the pre-party, and yeah, we're gonna see you guys
Let's
there.
face off.
So yeah, let's face them off.
Let's face off right
Let's
now.
face them off. All right. Thank you for listening, everybody. Peace out. We'll see you at the block parties.
See you there.
Buy
a ticket. Buy a
Buy a ticket if you haven't yet.
Buy your fucking
Buy a
ticket.
ticket.
Buy your fucking
Don't wait
ticket.
till the day.
I'll battle with you if you
Rounds
don't.
on
Buy your
side.
tickets.
I'll fucking battle you if you
Buy your
don't.
ticket. Rounds on side, but you have to
please
buy a
eat
ticket to get in, and then
Back up,
Shiona
back
will
up, back
battle you.
And then if you get past me, then you battle Oli.
Why?
Nah.
That's not that much of a battle.
That's crazy.
I'm not gonna make a punch.